Good morning! Or in this case, I guess like good afternoon. Hi, hey, hello, hi, hi. I just realized, why does Go not pick up audio from stuff like this? It should be picking it up. And my PC is picking it up, but why the heck is OBS not picking it up? Wait, does it pick up the music when it plays? It doesn't. What? That's so weird. Hang on. But anyway, I will figure that out in a sec. But hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, so first of all, let me figure out what the heck is going on with this audio. I'm not sure why you cannot hear it, but that's okay. I guess I'll just put it on my desktop audio for now, even though I don't like doing that. But you might look at this, whether you're getting this actually here now, someone's looking at the VOD, because most people don't show up in this time of the evening because this isn't our usual stream time, and think, whoa, wait, this isn't Emmy's little Go room. Where's the the tiny room and the fan behind the wall, and also why is Emmy drawing straight through the tablet screen? You should probably move that chair, Emmy. That is because I made a rakigachi room, or rather, I'm making a rakigachi room. I actually have not finished at all, which is very evident. But I started making this earlier. Before I started making it, I thought, yeah, I'll only need like a few hours. I'll give myself like 3 hours, then I can sit around, make a little room for rakigachis, like I said I would, so that multiple people can hang out in here whenever we do these streams in the future. And then I spent like 2 hours on this section alone. And then I've just been doing the rest just now, and it is very empty because I'm not done. So I might actually hang out and do this for a little bit before we get locked into working mode. But yeah, did not finish that. But you can at least see the vision. This upper part looks better at night because this is a little EP section, but most of the time I will have this on auto mode where it changes the time of day based on where we are anyway. And look at all the glowy parts. I don't know why these ladders glow so much. Like, I haven't been able to do anything to fix that. No matter what time of day we're at, they're just so shiny. And like, I can turn the lighting all the way down and they still glow, or I can turn it all the way up and it just like everything, they glow so hard. I don't know. But there's nothing really I can do about that. They're just really fucking shiny ladders, I guess. But those are there. Just ignore those. But let me tour the little rakigachi room before I work more on making it. Where's my little thing? I just turned my fan on, and I'm very sorry if you can hear it, but it is ridiculously hot and humid in here. Let me check. It doesn't seem like you can hear that, so that's okay. What was I doing? Right, yeah, okay. But yeah, this part, let me show you at nighttime. But so we have a little section up here that I spent a long time on, where it's a little EP section. I took some inspiration from some other Go rooms I saw for like groups. But up here you have a little zone where it's like everyone can eat, or like, like doodle. It's like you get to be cozy if you're the kind of person like sitting on the floor in a little comfy space, and it's all like nighttime. There's some like art supply, a little sketchbook and like manga and stuff, and some coloring pencils, and then a tablet where you get to draw my art. You get to take credit from my art if you sit up here. A little EP zone over here for anyone who joins these just to sleep, and even there's a little reading nook, look, with my 𝘆cie. But look, so you can like or is it? No, I don't want to be crying. Oh, I should turn this chair around. Actually, you know what? That's kind of a cute spot. But you can sit there and you can hang out with 𝘆cie, and you can just like read and stuff, have a nice little relax. Or you can come here, if it'll let me click it onto this, and you can sleep. Or you can just like doom scroll and shit. You can lay around. You can even like go on your PC and stuff. Hello. Hello. Ice cream.
Yes. Which would you like? I'll put the other in the freezer.
I'll have this one now. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Yippee. Life is good when I have a little Neri to deliver me items.
What the hell?
Yummy, 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 yummy. Bye. But yeah, you get to come in here and like lay down and sleep and everything, and like doom scroll. You get to go over there and read. You get to come here and draw, or like sit here and draw. It's honestly kind of hard to click on the stuff because of how much stuff I put there, but I was really determined. I had a vision, and I made my vision come true. And look how cute it is. See, it's really cute. I kind of need to tuck this cushion in a little more as well. And down here, there's a little movie zone, which I haven't decorated inside these shelves yet. I'll probably turn one of these around as well. See, I got really way fucking higher concept with this than I needed to. This is the problem of getting a Sims player and giving me something where I can customize a room like this. But yeah, you can sit here and you can watch a movie. And by a movie, I mean you can watch me. You can watch Astro Girl. I should probably move the seat further back. But yeah, there's where rakigachis can hang out and watch stuff together. And here, this is where our little work site is. And this is where I have not finished anything yet. Although I do also need to put other stuff in like these little corners as well. I think I'm going to put a bunch of books over here to make a tiny little like bookshelf corner. Or I'll put like a bunch of shelves and items there. And then this will be like a reading corner. One of the two. But I also want to put one with little games and stuff, which will probably be the bigger one. But yeah, here's a little workspace area because a lot of people use these streams to work with me. And when I actually open the room, that means anyone can come and sit in there and work with me. This is my seat. No one else is allowed it. This is for me. This is for Emmy only. This is the Emmy only seat, and anyone else, you're not allowed. Although when I'm not here, because these things stay open, you can LARP as me, I guess, with my art and my stream and my PNG up there. But yeah, there's like a little corner for any kind of gachi, you know. There's a little digital art one here with the Wacom and the laptop and everything, and you've got me as your wallpaper because of course you do, because you love me so much. And once again, drawing my art. There's a little music one over here if you're a rakigachi who makes music, with a whole like with the setup and the little MIDI pad. And that this screenshot is from B's song. You can kind of see it over here with the with the name in the corner. And then there's an art one here with like paint and pencils and stuff if you're someone who actually does paint and you're not a coward like me. And there's one here for anyone who does writing and does their homework and stuff with their favorite book on of coming soon to a freezer near you. I don't actually remember what's written on this. Emmer ice cream. Terrifying horror story. But yeah, I have not finished the room, very evidently. Yeah. It's very, very, very not finished. So I might decorate it a little bit while we're still here before we get started on any work stuff. In fact, while I'm doing that, hang on, let me actually pop up on the screen myself while I'm still decorating. Because I want to at least decorate a little bit more before I open it. I don't want to spend like hours sitting here just decorating when this is supposed to be a study with me stream. But like, you know, like I want a little bit. I want there to actually still be, you know, the finished amount of chairs in there. And I'm also going to eat my ice cream. Because Nara brought me ice cream because it's stupidly hot today. It's so fucking hot. I hate it. Nom, 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 nom. Hang on. One moment. One moment. Hold up. There we go. My throat is really scratchy. I need to do more warm-ups before I stream, but my throat's just been kind of fucked up in general lately. Not sure what to do about that. Oh, I'm floating. I am not meant to be floating. There we go. Yeah, my throat's been kind of messed up in general lately. Or rather my voice has. So I'm trying to take it easy with it. I need to start doing more warm-ups before we stream and stuff. But you can kind of hear that it's a little bit worn out. I wore it out over like the week before this, I think. I did a lot of screaming and squealing and singing with friends or something. And then hilariously, the main effect that it had wasn't even just my voice getting like scratchy the way it does, but rather it like losing half of my vocal range. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I just like woke up the next day and realized that I couldn't hit like all of the top notes of my vocal range that I unlocked within the last year are just gone. They will come back. They are coming back. And it's not like even like it like strains. Like I like strain and hurt to hit them. They just don't come out. I go to make them and it's just like and nothing happens. Very odd. They just kind of despawned. But yeah. Let me put something in the area behind me, and then I'll probably get started and just leave the rest of the decorating till later. But this thing is also really cute. This little part, because on this, you can actually draw on there, which I think is so adorable. Do they not have a pink in the colors? That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. That's really... What if I just do low opacity for this? Hang on. Let's draw an Emmy. Oh, is there no undo? Oh, do I only get an eraser, not an undo? Oh dear. Okay. Let's draw an Emmy with no mistakes. Here we go. Yeah, it's so cute. I love all the features in Go. I've really been meaning to play like play with like multiplayer stuff open like this for ages. But I just haven't got around to it. This is a thumbs up, okay? And then there's this one. And we'll do purple for this one for now. Yum buddy. Did you everyone on Monday do their work? And yeah, now it's there. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love this game. I love this game. I really should have been playing stuff like this for ages. But yeah, I like how this little desk turned out and that part up there. I still need to decorate like the ceiling and more of the stuff. But let me put my little the like gaming corner that I wanted over here. And then I think we'll get started. Are there dividers in this game? I could have sworn there were, but I don't know if there's only shelves. Because it'd be nice to have a little spacer between this Emmy zone and that one, but I don't think there are. So let's just make a little, yeah, I want to make like a little gamer zone in this corner. Maybe I'll use like the box seats like this. And let me get like another kind of screen or something. Because there's a bunch of these little game consoles that I haven't used yet. I should put a rug there, I think. Let's put a rug. We're gonna make it green. And for these, let's go purple. Or I could put a kotatsu over here. Nah, I don't think it fits. But what I want is I'm gonna put in like maybe another projector screen, but like this big this time. I could put it on here. Oh, it won't let me put it on there. Okay. And I'll put in an image. What will you guys be playing? What can I make everyone play? Maybe I'll do another one that's from fan art for this. Because I like using, I did this in the original room that I had as well. That I made it all out of fan art and stuff. Hi Uno! It's a little late for me right now. Yeah, it's late for most sketchies right now anyway, to be fair. Compared to my usual stream time. What will you guys be playing on this screen? What Emmy stuff looks like a video game? You can't see the, the thing I have popped open. You know what this one looks like? It's a game. Oh, we can't fit it. Probably gonna sleep soon. Well, you know, if you have Go, then there is a little sleep section in the rakigachi room we made. Look, I've made a rakigachi room. Except I'm not finished. There's a big empty bowl, but I made a rakigachi room so that anyone who has Go can come and hang out next time that we do these. There's a little drawing, sketching section up here is manga, and a drawing over there, and over here your avatar can eat. But I hope you, even if you're not, you know, playing the game to sleep, I hope that you have a nice sleep when you do. At the moment, I'm making a little gamer section over here. I intended to finish all of this before I started stream, but evidently I didn't. And I'm not gonna spend like another hour just decorating because I wanna, you know, do the work part of today. But I would like to finish this little space behind me so that when I put myself here, it's like not empty there. But here's where I wanted to put a little gaming zone. It's really fun to edit rooms in this, but this is also not surprising because like it's me. I'm a Sims player. How fast did it move in the background? Oh, you have got all the time you need because I have not recorded yet. I was just yapping actually about how I kind of lost my voice recently. I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to record recently. Well, a bunch of stuff that I needed to record sometime soon lately. But then I think it's partially because I stayed up really late, like squealing and singing and screaming over something with a bunch of friends. But then I woke up and like just the whole upper half of my range just disappeared, despawned. It's not even like I strained to hit it. I just go to make the noises and they don't happen. So I kind of need to rest my voice a little bit. It's a little scratchy lately anyway. So yeah, it'll come back soon. Don't worry. And don't be scared or anything. I'm sure it'll come back very, very soon. However, it is not there right now, so I can't record right now. So you can take your time. Okay. Let's add yeah, I want to make like a little gamer zone. That is not what I wanted to do. No. Let me control. Why wouldn't it let me control Z that? What? Why did Control Z disappear from me? There we go. Okay. Hi, Crimson. Hello. Try hardness. They just don't come out. Yeah. Except no, but it's like specifically right now. Like all of the notes that I know I can hit is what I mean. It's just like straight up, they're gone. They despawned. It's really funny to me, honestly. Yeah, hello. I was just saying, if you have Go, then look, I made a rakigachi room and you guys can join in it to sit with me. But you can't join yet because I haven't made that link yet. Hi, Clips, hello. And I'm making a little gamer section over here before we start because I didn't finish making the room, evidently. But there were some other things I wanted to put in so there won't just be a big empty space behind the Emmy zone. But look, see, we've got an Emmy section over here where only I'm allowed to sit and no one else is allowed to sit. If you sit here, then you're LARPing as me and you're not allowed. And we've got a little workspace over here for any kinds of gachis. There's a little writing zone here. You can draw at this one. You can do music at this one. You can paint at this one. There's a little movie section where you can watch my cover over and over and over again for eternity until your eyes go square. There's more art you can do up here, or you can like have a little pencil sketchbook. There's a little sleepy zone, or you can like sit and read and hang out with little 𝘆cie. At the moment, I'm making a gamer corner. But hi, how are your days going for you guys? What was I looking for? I keep losing where all of the things are in this game. I'm slowly getting used to it, a little bit at a time. I need like a table, but not a whole ass desk. Those ones are all long things. That's the one I have and the bit above, so that would make sense. Yeah, and then I want to put all the gamer stuff here. It is so fucking warm today. It is so hot today. Yesterday was really nice, and everything was like it was nice and cool outside, or rather it was just like not insanely hot, and I even went outside and I still felt nice because the breeze was good, and I could just like open my window to get cool air in, and like even though it was sunny, it was okay. Today, just like no wind all day. They patched out the fucking wind. I don't know, I guess yesterday was too nice, so they patched out wind for the UK. We don't have it anymore. No wind, just hot humid air. It all disappeared and it makes me very mad. I'm gonna put like a gamer stuff over here. I can't make that colored. Okay. Yeah, this is the little gamer section. The gamer corner for gamers. Where's the speakers? Yeah, I want the big speakers on here. Oh, I can change the color of those. Okay. You know, let me give those a little thing to stand on. Where is the boxes? I will remember where everything is in this game eventually. Hang on. There we go. That's what I wanted. Come here. I'll make this one purple or maybe yellow. Yellow makes more sense for Emmy. But yeah, look, see, everything's so cute. I love this game. I love this game so much. Everybody should get Go. It's a really cheap game as well. Which is further reason that you guys should get it so that we can hang out. Trust. Yeah, it's honestly a really cheap game and it's very awesome. And it's genuinely helpful for the studying part. Even when I'm off stream, I hang out just by myself and Go sometimes. I'm gonna put this like that and put another one here. Oh, I don't like how those don't fuse together instantly. Maybe I'll ditch the curved end. No, but like it makes sense to me. In fact, I will put it back like this. Ah, stop rotating. What I want to do here is make this a silly little gradient. Oh, thank you for the gifted. Oh my gosh. Congratulations to Corpzilla 300. I couldn't tell if it's 3,000 or 300. If it's 3,000, then I want some. 3,000. Oh my god. 300 cookies. Thank you, Uno. Thank you, Uno. Oh my gosh. Yippee! Hope they enjoy being munchy. It's still like I don't know when I'll get used to that. It's still crazy to me. The colors, there we go. Yeah, it's still weird. Slash positive, obviously, but it's still so strange to get people just like doing things like that. Crazy Dio. Put a little marker on here. I'm gonna make that pink. And I want a little star over here. Yeah, all this stuff is so cute, dude. I love this game. Put a weird little octopus over here. Actually, they can go under there. And they can be... I feel like the octopus should be cyan. Maybe like a blue. Yeah! And then I need random little decorations and stuff in this corner. You know, I'll put this alarm clock on my desk. I think I deserve it. Probably when you notice once you're big and famous. Ah, no, don't say that. At the very least, I'm not big and famous yet. I'm still just big. Because I keep eating a billion tropes. No famous. But I think I'll still notice anyway, because it's still crazy altogether. Like, it's weird to like, think about in my brain. I don't know how to put it. It's weird to process that people even, like, want to do something like that, you know? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I very much appreciate it. Is that calendar upside down? It is upside down. How did it get upside down? I'm putting that over there. But what I wanted is I want the gamer lights in here. I swear there's more gamer lights. Is it only these cherries? I could have sworn there was more kinds. Wait, where's the... I know there's more stuff. Is there not? Oh well, I'll put snacks in here. Because every gamer needs snacks. Of course all the gamers need stupid little snacks in here. I'll put candy over there. And like a Pocky over here. And you guys gonna have a bunch of drinks. I'll give you stupid energy drinks. Because of course I will. Because I love you. My apology for not being able to watch my... You don't need to apologize for that. You never need to apologize for that. Especially for a stream like this. The whole point is you guys can come and go whenever you want to. And whenever you need to. It is totally okay. Never feel like you have to apologize for something like that, dude. Not at all. I love rakigachis being here no matter how long they can be here for. Even you guys just stopping and saying hi is awesome to me. Do not worry. Oh, that one's big. I love getting to put little guys everywhere. That's the best part of Go. And I will put, I could put this thing over here. Oh wait, does that only go on the ceiling? It only goes on the ceiling. Okay, okay, I'm almost done, I'm almost done, I'm almost done. No, I don't want that. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye-bye! Oyasumi! Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a very good sleep, and I hope you had a good day. Jenny! I'll just put some more little sparkles up here. At least for now. I know there's definitely more wool stuff. I'm sure of it. But maybe I'm just mixing it up in my brain. I swear there's more. I know there's more. For walls, cushions, plants, boxes, rug, other stuff. I suppose not. That or I just forgot, but it's okay because I can do more stuff like that another time. Although that isn't meant to happen right now anyway. What I'm supposed to be doing right now is doing the work part. Hopefully I can get Go soon. I hope you can as well. It's a really cute and fun game. And I'd love to play it with more people. Let's put some little sparkles in here. That'll do for that corner for now, I think. Like, that's cute, right? Yeah, that's cute and silly. And what I'm gonna do eventually is, actually I can technically do that now. I'm gonna decorate the walls the same way that I did in the other one that I had, where that is a standing one, I don't want that. In the other one that I had, where I put just like a bajillion posters everywhere, and then I made all of those out of fan art, and that made me very happy. I thought it was really cute. Okay, which ones are actually on the wall? I want the ones that are on the wall. Let's get one like this or something. This is one of my favorite things, because yeah, with Go, you can any like thing that has this little G on it, you can put whatever image you want in it, or even a GIF. Same as how I had, like, you know, the stream over here and the art over here and stuff. So I get to put all of you guys' fan art in the wall. I get to have a big wall of fan art, and I think it's really cute. I think it's really, really cute. It's super fun. Are there any more horizontal ones? There aren't. Okay. Put some like this, another one like there maybe. I'll get another huge one over in the corner, one like that. This is not an optimal layout. Hang on, I'm figuring it out. Is there a medium one of one that's like standing up? Is there not? Did they not fucking make one? Is there no medium that isn't framed? That's fucked up. Why do they hate me? Why do they hate me specifically? Oh, Okay, I'll just add more of these. There we go. Okay, and now I get to do the fun part. I get to put a billion Emmy art in this. Like, see, look how fun this is. I'm gonna put these in mostly in a random order, whichever way ends up with them looking nice. But also, one of the fun things about making the wall out of fan art like this is that what was I gonna say? Oh, I lost my sentence. Blah, 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 blah. This one would probably be better for a horizontal one, wouldn't it? Is that I don't have to worry about making sure the colors of whatever images I put in there are all good, because they're all of me, so they all have pretty much the same colors going on, so that I know that they look good. Let's put this one here. I love doing this, and it's so cute seeing it all together. I want to make my real room like this. I think it would be awesome. And then for another horizontal one, I can put this one in here. And for another vertical one, let's put, where's the one I was looking for? Let's see this one. This is one of the extra benefits of having all of my fan art saved. I literally have all of it. Every piece of fan art that I have been given is saved on my PC. I am locked to the freaking dude. Wait, which size was that I was going for? Oh, yeah, that one. And I think this one would make sense to put over here. Isn't it cute? I want to have this stupid little creature that that art gave me. This beautiful thing. Over here. What can we put in this corner? I'm actually gonna need more space at this rate. Did I use that one yet? Let's put this one from web. Can put this creature over here. What's another tall looking one? This one would work. Yee, it's so cute! It's so cute, it's so cute, it's so cute. Ah! I love doing this. I love doing this so much. Which one have I not used yet? Haven't used this one. Let's put this one. I'm gonna need more. Oh my god. Okay. Extend them out this way. I want to feature all of the art that I have, or at least that I have like on my PC, is what I mean. I'm very particular about arranging posters and stuff like this. I do the same in my room in the real. I'm so fussy about it. I need everything in the exact right place. Okay, what haven't I used yet? There's this one. See, now, because we're just doing this, it makes it look like I spent so much more time building this room. Okay, and I can put this over here. Oh, it's so cute! It's so cute! It's so cute! I love looking it up from rakigachis. You can put this up here. I haven't used. Where did it go? This one. And this one. that all of them? I think I need to put a couple more in. Oh, but look how full this room is. This looks like an actual really cute art studio to hang out in. Like, I would love to spend time in here. Yay, 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 yay. We recommend saving your room frequently. It's been telling me that so many times because I have put so much stuff in here. It keeps having to warn me. Oh, I can put another one here. Actually, no, I'll put a horizontal one there. Because I still like this to look... Like, the way that I like organizing posters like this is so it looks like random in their placement, you know, that there's just like stuff everywhere, but they're very carefully spaced so that it's not cluttered. This part is a little bit too small and it's bugging me, this little wall. Good evening, hi Serena, Savannah, I'm finishing decorating a rakigachi go room. So that any gachus who want to can hang out and study with me when we do these streams. I'll give a little tour again in a sec once I finish putting up our little fan art wall. Okay. Which one will I put here that I haven't put yet? This one? Oh, it gets a bit cut off. In which case, it'd make more sense if I do this one, I think. And it's cut less. I'll put this one up here. And down here, which one did I not use yet? There's definitely one missing. This one. Do work better to wake up at 3 a.m. in your mortal time zone. Oh, yikes. Yikes. That's fair. I went to bed at 3 a.m. I think. We traded places. Going through my little thing. Let's put this from tower over here. I think that's all the ones in my PC. There might be some that I haven't saved yet, but I think actually there is also at least one tiny little one more that I can squeeze in this spot. It's so crazy to look at it all together. I love looking at how artistic our whole community is, you know? That's one of my favorite things about having gachis. It's that every gachi, or at least, you know, most gachis are artists. And I like inspiring people and seeing all of your different styles and everything and all the different ways that you guys draw me. It makes me so happy. The best feeling as an artist is to inspire other artists like this. There's something else I was going to put here. That. I think I need like one more. It's so cute. I love looking at everything. Ah! Oh wait, no. Is that all of the ones that I have on my PC? I've used that. That is everything other than this little thing. Okay, cool. In which case, rather than putting that there, let me move that. And I'll put another thing up here instead. Hang on. Like I said, I gotta be so picky about this. I'm so fussy when I decorate posters. Oh, frick. Okay. And then that means that I can fit another one that's like, not that size, maybe that size. No, maybe like a, can I fit a large? Nah. Let's just go with another small one. Where are all the standing ones? I mean, all the wall ones. Why is there only super small? I swear there's a bigger size than that. Oh well. Because I need to put in... Oh wait, I have 2 more to put in. Oh my gosh. This one. Then after I've done this, we'll actually start working. We'll actually do the Pomodoro part. But I need to put in the creature. I need to add the wonderful creature. Wait, no, I did add the creature. Which thing is it that I was gonna... Oh, I need to put it in this. There we go. Oh, look how cute that is! Yippee! I might move this over here. And then... I got an achievement for editing a room 100 times. For how many times I've gone in and out of the fucking edit button for this one room. Oopsies! Yeah, I've been locked the frickin'. I had to go in and out to save and redo stuff so much when I was making the upper part behind me as well. How is it that I want to arrange this part? Like, I have a vision in my brain. The vision just isn't visioning. Did that get rotated? It did. Get unrotated. Sorry, I'm being so fussy about this one corner. It needs to be right. It needs to be right. To have the right vibes. I promise I'll stop fiddling with it in a sec. I promise, I promise, I promise. The early modding artificial work we performed on the magic system was most fascinating though. I will have to host a royal speech to hold an audience captive for my intervention. Oh, information. Hell yeah, I'm curious to hear about it. There we go, that's a little better. That was probably basically exactly what I had before, but anyway. Yay! Look how cute our little fan art wool is now. Yippee! Let me shimmy over this one so that Maha's eggs don't get cut off so much. That's so cute. But yeah, okay, so this is our little gachi room. Let me save this. This is our little gachi room that we have, so that now in the future, whenever I do these, for anyone who has this game GOGH, then you can come and hang out with me. You know, I get to draw over here and have my little stream set up and everything. There's a space for any gachis that want to work here themselves. Like, you can write stuff here, you can draw on a little tablet here. You can also actually literally draw on this thing and leave a note behind, and I think it's very cute. Around here, there's one for any gachi who does music if they want to sit and work. And then one for painting up here. There's a little gaming zone. There's a little movie watching zone, a little cinema where you get to watch my cover over and over and over again. I'm going to put books over here, but I haven't done that yet. There's a more little drawing space up here in this little cozy night corner. For anyone who wants to sit on the floor instead of a desk because you're insane. One where you can, like, with a little sketchbook and manga here, and a tablet where you can pretend that you drew my art. And a little bed sleepy zone up here, and also more books and stuff where you can just, like, sit and snack and hang out. Isn't it cute? I'll do more decorating off stream sometime to finish out the rest of this space. But look how cute it is. And now we can actually get started on working. So let me put this back to auto because it is evening right now. I still don't know why those ladders glow so very much. It's very annoying to me because I want to have more lighting things in this room, but it's kind of hard when those are there. But whatever. Let's figure out where I want to put my camera. Oh, I need to put a game on here. I need to put something for gachis to play. Let me take one of my own thumbnails or something again. What will I make gachis play together? You know what? This would make sense. If I crop it like here, then it's like rakigachis are playing a rakigachi game. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Far too much saying chat. We replace a drive belt and a component at one end of the... Whoa! Hell yeah! Sure, whatever those words mean. Ooh, where am I? I need to move my chair. I am drawing straight into this tablet. Let's move this. Ah, no, wrong thing. Is that the right angle for it? Or does it need to be tucked in more? I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Cool. But yeah, I even made myself a second outfit as well, because usually I have myself dressed like I'm going to be sitting at home, but in this one I actually have shoes on because I'm hanging out with rakigachis. Let me put the camera, I think like here sort of works, right? I want a spot where you can, you know, see me drawing and everything, but not one where the rest of the room will get like distracting or anything at any point. It could be nice to show off the wall, but I think it's nice to have like the room in the frame. You guys want to see me from the side? Does that work? Oh, where am I going to put this? Wait, I got to get the perfect angle. I got to get the perfect angle. You know what? This works. This works. This works. I think this works as a camera angle. Save. There we go. Okay, now I can actually get our timer out, and that means that we can, for realsies, now start doing this, the working part. So the way that this works, let me disappear. Let me vanish. Let me vanish. You don't need to see normal anymore. You've got the little 3D Emmy. I also need to open the room. I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that part. I need to host this. Need to figure out how to do that. I also got an ice cream melting next to me. Gachis on. Rakigachi. There we go. Only join the room ID. I'll put it like that. Anyone can join there. I'll make it so you have to stay for a few minutes just in case anyone random joins. Because then you can draw on the little tablets that are in the game. Chill work. Drawing. Anything goes. Hang out. Yeah. There we go. Create. Hi, Pikachu. Hello. I just finished, finished the draft version of a little Go room so that we can all hang out together while we work. And it is now the way that Go works, this game that I've been using for our Work With Me stream so far. For most of our streams so far, I've been doing it in a little room where you can just see me. But it's actually multiplayer. Anyone else who has the game can go into a room that is open with a link like this. And then you can put your little avatar in there to sit and hang out and work while you do stuff. And I think it's really, really cute. So if any of you guys have the game or get it in the future, then you can hang out with me while we do these. I haven't finished the room that you'll see in a sec when this thing finishes loading. I haven't finished the room that I made for us entirely. There's some more little decorations and sections I want to add. But it is very cute so far, if I do say so myself. And it's got like spaces for writing and doing music and drawing or just like sleeping and hanging out. I do not know what that says. Oh, there we go. It's almost done. It's almost done. I have a feeling we're gonna have to like remake it to edit it later though, but oh well. Preparing GIF. Oh, might be preparing the GIF that I added. The GIF of my Astrogo cover. Because that one kind of exploded Go for a sec when I put it in. I might change it to just the PNG later. But I hope you're having a good day so far. Oh, there we go. Let me copy it. And now I can go here. Now I can pin this. And obviously I know most of you guys don't have Go, or at least don't have it yet, but this is the, you know, the way that I'll do it for all of our future streams. I wanted to set it up now so that I know in advance, you know? In drag queens? I think you mean drag and not drug, which is with an A instead of a U. In which case, yeah, I love drag queens. I think they're awesome. I think they're super cool. I actually changed my mind about this camera position. I want to change it a bit. I feel like it's not perfect. I could put it like behind me, but I feel like that's kind of lame, you know? It's better if you can see my face. But look how cute our room is before I actually lock in and just do that. I want to get rid of a little bit. I don't like him. We got a roll of fan art. We got a section for me as a streamer. We got a place where any other gachi can work and do music or writing or art. There's a little movie corner here. There's a gamer corner here. There's more art space up here and a little sleeping and books space. Ignore the fact that the shelf is glowing. It just glows. Especially in this lighting. Yeah, this is so cute, isn't it? You guys like the room I made? Do you like it? I'm gonna have the timer here. That'll cover up that spot, won't it? So maybe I should zoom out a little bit. And then I'll put this like here. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Now we get to the important part of this stream, now that I'm done with the decorating bit. And actually, you know what? This is great timing, because now we'll start exactly on the... Oh my god, it's been an hour since I started. That's crazy. I started this and said I wouldn't spend an extra hour doing stuff, whatever. But it means we'll start exactly on the hour of 7, which means that I can round this off and end on the hour, which is very satisfying. But yeah, so the way that these streams actually work, these work with me streams, is that we will have this Pomodoro timer on the top. When it is in focus mode for half an hour, then I won't speak much. We'll focus and lock in on doing whatever it is that we need to do. You guys are still free to chat amongst yourselves if you want to in chat, but I would just like, I'll be quiet until it's break time, where we have 10-minute break where we can chat and and do whatever, and then get back to working. Yeah, you're welcome to hang out here to do your own work, to say anything in chat, you know, yap with other rakigachis as much as you want, or even just to sleep and have background noise. My task right now may have to be stay away from my fantasy book. It's technically novel writing research. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. You can get your research done. But yeah, so this is how our little Pomodoro works. Can I change the color of this thing? I don't think I can I? No. Yeah, okay. Wait, I wanna... Actually, no, I'll leave that as is. But yeah, so now, if we're all ready, then I will press the timer. And actually, let me pin my thing as well. Actually, no, I'll leave it as is. But yeah, I will press the timer and we can begin. And if you have Go, or if you feel like getting Go, it's only a few pounds and I put the link in the description. Then you can also join in the room to sit there for yourself while we do this. I'm gonna change the music because I don't think I like this disc too much. I think we usually have this one, but I kind of wanted a different one. What's this one like? This one seems pretty nice. Or there's this one. With this one. This one's pretty nice. Let's try this one. Let me know, by the way, if the volume is good and everything, so that you can hear the music and also the ambient noises and stuff. Which ambiance do I want for this? Because there's little... I don't really like the city one. It's kind of too much to me. So I might just keep it quiet and just have our BGM. I don't know how many videos I watch about them. I can't figure them out. It seems to me I don't like the way they dress. I mean, that's fair. Drag queens are kind of meant to be too much, you know? So if it's not for you, then it's not for you. It's pretty normal. I'll turn the music up pretty high so that when I'm not yapping, you can still hear without changing your volume. Does that seem like a good volume to you guys? That's about right. I'm gonna turn my little drawing sounds down a little bit. There we go. Okay, now, like I said, feel free to do as you please, but in 1 minute we will start our focus time, and then we'll lock in, and then after half an hour I will yap with you guys again, and we'll be silly again for 10 minutes. Okay? Yambare, you can get all your tasks done. I believe in you, and you guys got this. Let's go. Make sure you guys stretch. I'm going to have a big stretch as well. Ooh, I need to stretch my neck. I woke up with my neck in a lot of pain this morning, and I don't really know why. Like, it's the kind of pain where I figure I just slept weird or something, but it's bugging me a lot. I've been, like, clicking and cracking it all day to try and fix it. Oi. So how does this work? Oh, what, for the room? 2 pages while phasing in and out of reality. Yambare, Serena. What? So how the go part works? Yeah, I can show you that. But for this, like, if you want to join the room, well, if you mean the studying part of this, then the way that works with the timer obviously is up here, that we have half an hour of focusing and then 10 minutes of break. For the room part, you will need to have Go. Go focus with your avatar. I have the link to the game on Steam in description. But if you have that, then there's a little button at the bottom corner. It is covered by the cloud on my screen, but in the bottom right corner, there's a little button to join a room. And then you can enter the code that I put in the pin message. And then you guys get to put your avatars in here and hang out anywhere. I haven't finished this room yet. There's some little things I want to add, like I want to add a little book nook over here and decorate some more in sections like this in this floor space. But you can see this whole room that I made. Hi, Frester! You can see this whole room that I made for rakigachis to hang in. There's my little streamer corner, which I'll add more deco stuff to. We have a whole wall of fan art. I have a whole wall of art by rakigachis with like every single one that I have on my PC, I think. And then there's a little workspace here for any gachis who want to work with me while they have it. But yeah, once you join in, then you just get to sit your little avatar anywhere. So you guys can hang out like this. Like you can sit here and write maybe. It's only going to show me stretching for now because we're on a break. Or you can sit here. If I click on the thing and not the pillow, do some music. You could come over here and play some games. Oh, I just realized the seats are backwards. I'll have to change that later. Don't have any money. Very fair. But yeah, if not, then you guys are welcome to just hang out as well. But since the game is multiplayer, I wanted to make a space for any rakigachis who do have it. You can come up here to sleep. There's my little sleepy corner. This place looks especially good at night. I think it'll get more used when I do nighttime Go streams. This little cozy zone where you can sleep over here, and there's like books and snacks in this corner. I need to put something on those books. There's another little drawing area here for anyone who wants to be cozy and sit in the clouds with a little sketch pad or like a tablet so you can steal my art. I decided for DoorDash today. Hell yeah! Yamade, you're going to get money and you're going to do awesome. And there's also this board over here that you can like actually draw on if you join the game, which I think is really cute. But yeah, and I have this little work section that I made. I need to decorate more, but yeah. Like this part has a little zone for any gachis who are writers or doing digital art. And of course you have me as your wallpaper, because of course you would. What else would you have as your wallpaper? You guys only have me as your wallpaper, right? This little section if you do music. This one if you're painting. And like I said, there's gamer section there. There's this part which is a movie thing where you can watch my cover 10 billion times. I'm going to put books over here. Yeah, I need to do more decorating of the room. But this is our little rakigachi hangout room. Because until now, I've just been doing this by playing in my little like a Emmy solo room. But I wanted to make one for gachis to share. Getting up my little... Yeah! It's so cool, isn't it? And to be fair, this game is not that expensive if any of you guys are interested in getting it. I just realized when I sit in the window here, I get all of the grain from the light rays. So I'll probably turn those off. PC wallpaper is the common writer build logo. I said, but that was my phone wallpaper. So that means you still have space on your phone for it to be Emmy, right? Not expensive either. Check out how the specs that. Yeah. And honestly, if you guys are interested in this game, even aside from getting to sit in the rakigachi room with me, I think it's just a great game because it's really nice as a way to help you study and focus and everything. I genuinely use it like off stream myself sometimes too. Aside from joining my room as well, you get to make your own, and also a bunch of people make open ones that you can join at any time. There's a lot of different fandom ones and stuff as well. You can have your own little Pomodoro timer here and change all the settings for how long it goes. There's also things it has on the side, like a little to-do list that you can have, or like you can keep like a track of your routine and when you're getting work done and your little diary to note all the stuff you do. It's really cool. They also have a system with a tiny little virtual pet in it that'll grow as you hang out more. And after you study it, like lets you know how long you did it for and everything. You have all of the lo-fi available in it, and a whole bunch of like ambiance if you like ASMR. It's so cool. There's just like a billion cool settings that you can have, and I think it's really awesome. I only just realized that there's emotes if you're online as well. Wait, that's so cute. That's so cute. Look at me smiling. But yeah, it's a really neat little game. It's very affordable and neat and awesome, and I like Go a lot. I highly recommend it for anyone who needs who likes this kind of comfy motivation to get their work done. I actually also, there's some DLC that I really want to get as well. I have some of the DLC. You can see up here, this little sea slug that's bouncing around. He's from Cosmic Princess Kaguya, because they did a collab DLC. But there's also a Miku DLC for the Study with Miku videos that they have on the Hatsune Miku channel. That you can have the music from that and also the furniture. I haven't bought it yet because I don't think I'll be able to play the music on stream, but I want to get it so I can listen to it off stream. It's awesome. It's awesome. But yeah, I like Go a lot. And yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to make this little room for anyone who does have it. And I like looking at the whole fan art wall here. Isn't it cool? Isn't it crazy looking at all of this all together? Like, it's so wild to me. Looking at this and seeing all our rakigachis. I love looking at every gachi's different art style and different ways of interpreting me as well. It makes me so happy. This is one of my favorite things about having such a creative community of rakigachis. Every single art piece I get makes me so happy. And I have them all saved on my PC at all times, which makes it perfect for things like this. And I love looking at them all and all the different ways everyone draws me and all the different mediums and stuff too. Look how cool it is. I like this little one from Ark, by the way. I haven't shown you guys this. my friend Ark, a little while ago, just like pinged me in a server that we're in and was like, hey, Emmy, can I have your ref? I want to draw something. And I was like, yeah, sure, ? And then gave this. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. That's me. That's me. Contained, as I should be. But yeah, look, I love seeing everyone's different art and all of the different like mediums that everyone's drawn me in and created me in. Created stuff based on my streams in. And like on every single surface, not only can you put in your own images or posts and stuff like this, but on every surface you can put anything. So, you know, I get to put like the display that I'm drawing here and my stream up there and stuff. Or like how over here, this PC screen, that comes blank as well. This is a screenshot from Bee's song that I made. And we have like my cover there and one of my old thumbnails there, which I'll change to a game at some point. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love Go. We even got one here. Yeah, I like Go a lot. It's very handy and it's very cool. And it's just really cute. They keep adding more and more cool features to it as well. Like, oh, why is it telling me that is not what I wanted? Yeah, right, yeah. So not only, can you like sit in all these places, you can pose your avatar at any time. Although at the moment, because I'm on Pomodoro thing, it's got like a specific pose on for when I'm in break mode, so I can't change it. But they even added like face tracking to this game, which is insane. So if you want to use it as a VTuber, then you can have like a face tracking for your expressions and your lip sync. It's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, it's just really cute. I love it so much. Oh, wait. Those are the camera zoom buttons. Oh my god, I've been zooming, man. I didn't realize. I was looking before for if there's a different like separate like 2 types of camera zoom. And there is. There's a fucking button for it. I had no idea. Because I'm always zooming in with my mouse and I keep trying to move the camera in the same way that it works with Sims, where you can like move yourself and then zoom the camera separately for a different effect. And I thought it just simply didn't work and Go, but it does. It does. I just forgot the button for it. Oh my gosh. Holy frick. Wait, let me put my camera back where it was before, which was... Where's the button going? Are they not letting me have the button when I'm in multiplayer? That's so weird. Or there's a little button for you to position your camera back in the same place you had it. If you ever move it, so you can like save spots for it. It's very cool. Favorite thing about stream is how focus game distracted you for an hour. Yeah. I mean, that's my fault though. It's not even that it distracted me. It's that I did not set aside enough time for making this room. I thought that it would only take me a couple hours to make this room. And technically that's right, because all of this stuff, all of this downstairs part, I did make within like an hour or 2 total. And there's, you know, a little more stuff I want to do, but it'll only take me like a half hour, an hour to finish decorating and putting a billion things everywhere. This section up here is what I spent forever on. Because placing it all and figuring out the mechanics of how Go works was really hard. But it's okay, because I'm proud of it. I still don't know why it glows that much. These ladders just are really shiny, like obnoxiously shiny. In every type of lighting, these ladders are so fucking shiny. But isn't it cute? Isn't it cute though? Wouldn't you want to come eat here? With the little clouds and the sparkles and the lights and the stars and this little comfy zone on this rug. Like I like putting me over here because look, this looks so cozy. Imagine having a space like this to like hang out with your friends, you know? I wish that this is what like my real office was like. It would be so awesome. There are celestial ladders made of light. True. They must simply be fans of Her Highness Princess Serena Aria Alicia. I also I could have considered putting this in different location. You don't get to choose the outside location of your windows in Go. Oh, you just get to choose which building is, and they come with specific ones, but we'll go over that later, because now it's time to lock in again. Wait, let me change the lighting back to evening. And it is not raining. It's very sunny today. Okay. Hello, I just finished animation. Yay! Congrats! You did your work before you even got here. Now you can chill for a bit, and then maybe we can yap together. So now it is time. We'll go back to half an hour focus, and I will yap more silly stuff with you guys afterwards. And if any of you guys have Go and want to join the room, then feel free to use the ID that is pinned. Let's go. I did not realize I turned on the auto camera. Okay, I guess it'll be doing that. I hope you guys don't mind the camera moving. Let me know if you like that or prefer the fixed camera. Break time. Break time, break time, break time. Where's my auto camera? Disabled. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I want to turn the God rays off for a sec as well. Oi! I need to stretch. I stretched perfectly in time with my little avatar just now, which is really funny to me. Like in the exact same way. But yay, yay, yay. Oi, how are you guys doing with everything you're working on? Or if you're not working and you're just having a nice time to relax, and I hope that's going well as well. I'm making, I would say, decent progress on the thing I'm doing. It is very minor things though. Like if anyone else looked at it, it would look like I'd done nothing for the past half hour. But it's because I can't actually say what I'm working on because I worked on this in stream. But I'm doing more little final stuff for the design for Mirage, my incredible VTuber daughter. I did a lot of parts of cleaning up and adding to her design on a couple of recent streams, and I'm still finishing up little bits here and there to make sure it's all nice, so that I can have a proper ref of everything. I'm making sure I at the moment I'm going over all the details and making sure they're all in there. There's lots of tiny little details that I hadn't added yet, like little flowers in some places and like pearls and beads. But I got really fussy over the pearls. This is something that happens a lot when I have a detailed design and then need to translate it into final art. I tend to get sort of like I don't know how to put it. There's a word I'm looking for, but I can't find it. So I'm going to say difference for now. Difference between when I design something or like draw something and I'm like scribbling just like it on as just colors without line art, or when I focus on actually lining it. And that has been a struggle I've had with designing a lot. Like, for example, I often start off designing something by actually sketching it out, and then I end up just blobbing colors on top, because I find just focusing on placing the colors to be a lot more helpful all the time, especially if you want to figure out where you're going to place all of the colors in your outfit. You know, you don't need like fine detailed lines for all of the texture you get necessarily. You more need just to know that the items are there and what colors you're going to be. But like in the past, I used to sketch out or like draw out the lines for a design I was doing in so much detail before I'd ever put any colors in there, and then I go to put the colors and I'd be like, actually I want to change everything, because the layers and everything you'll want in an outfit vary a lot by what colors you have. But when it's something like this and it goes the other direction, where I have like the blobby silly version and then I've got to put it in detailed lines, I find myself often looking back at my old version and being like, that one's more dynamic. Because I made everything clean so that it could be understood, but then sometimes I'll make something a little bit too clean or focus a little bit too hard on there being nice line art instead of just expressing the design vibe that I want. It's tricky balance. Which doesn't mean much when you guys can't see what I'm doing right now, but just like, trust me. But yeah. Hoping to get it all done within the next day or two so that Mirage can have her design all finished. Once I'm done with this part, anyway, it'll be a lot quicker, because I'm technically still finishing up stuff on the front version of the design, of just like the front-facing one that you guys saw on my other streams. I'm touching up details on that, and there's some parts that I'm coloring and shading a little bit. Like, I'm giving her makeup on her eyes, or there might be some places where I shade a little bit just to show the way that I want the colors to be. But I want most of it to be flat, so you just know exactly what is there and don't get distracted by rendering. But once I'm done with that, then it's like the back version of doing any design sheet is just copy pasting it and getting rid of and changing a couple things. Especially when I already have sketched out what it looks like from behind. And then I have other little illustrations that I want to do to show off little details of her design, but those would be easy for me. Those would be quick. But yeah, I'm glad I'm getting it done. And then I have some other stuff to work on, but I can't show yet. I've got a lot of things at the moment. I've mentioned this before, but I'm trying to like finish everything up lately. This month, even though this month is almost up, has been a month of catching up for me, which I say a lot. But I'm very determined that by summer this year, or well, all in all, by the end of this year, I won't be holding on to any things that are overdue or just like old stuff altogether. I want all of my projects that have been sitting in limbo to be done, or just to be organized so that I know where they're going. I want all the columns that I'm sitting on like this to be sorted. And I have much better ways of managing my work and everything now compared to the way that I used to when I was younger. A lot of the reason I have so many things like this that I've been finishing for ages, even though I work so much faster now overall, is just because of the ways that I set myself up in the past. And I've changed a lot, and it's kind of interesting to look back on. I'm very excited for when nothing is like this. Because I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot of things the hard way, like I said, the past Emmy, who would bite off a lot more than you could chew, and then end up with a bunch of things that I couldn't follow through on and feel bad about it. But I've also learned a lot from trying my best and learning new skills in like a good way over the last couple of years, Now that my life's changed around, there's a lot of things that are easier to do. Like now that I'm medicated or I live in a better situation, etc., etc. There's a lot of things that are easier to do faster and consistently and whatever. So I learn and I go, wow, that's awesome. So now I can do these things confidently with these people. But there's also a lot of ways that I've had to spend a lot of time and a lot of focus in my brain on learning to undo the ways that I was in the past. But it feels nice. And yeah, I'm excited for when all these kinds of things are done, because then when I start doing new stuff, I'm going to be like so organized and prepared about it. I'm so excited. It's like how recently in the projects that I run, I need to double check that I actually turn my mic on, by the way, because I forget to do the... Okay, I did turn it on this time. Phew! But in the projects that I run and work in, like MuPro, like music projects, the an idol group that I'm stuff for that I've mentioned a couple times, nowadays I'm all serious about it and host like all fancy meetings and everything there and take like 1 billion notes and organize everything super formally, and I enjoy doing that. It's really nice to organize stuff now that I know better how to do it. And like I have 10 billion ways of planning and organizing things on my end in life in general. Like I actually have 2 calendars now, like physical ones in my room. One of them I haven't gotten to use yet because I have one normal calendar just for my life. You know, it has like birthdays and stuff on there or silly things. Like I put Agnes Digital's birthday on there and stuff. But I also bought one like desk calendar specifically to be like a work calendar. So it's like when I want to note down specific like streams and stuff for myself or events I'm doing, or note down things for myself like, oh, this thing is being released on this day, or the deadline for this thing is here, I'll put those on that. Because if I try and cram it all on the normal one on my wall, it'll just be too many things and I won't fit it all. And also I think I'll get overwhelmed looking at like, you know, like birthdays for people at the same place that I'm looking at my deadlines. But yes, I have a work calendar now, and it has like space for notes in the back. But the calendar that I bought specifically for some reason is from July this year until like halfway through next year. I don't know why it's like that, which means I haven't been able to use it yet. But I have that. I have it. But yeah, and I'm better organizing my comms all together and communicating with people. I like hosting projects now. I know how to do organizing stuff, and I think once I open up all my comms again, once I've gotten all my current stuff and big plans out of the way, and I feel like I can do that consistently, I'm gonna change around the way I organize them and everything as well. Like I think in the future, because I know I technically have comms open, like I have them open for MS Paint stuff, you know, and sometimes I take specific requests from people, but just don't have the general ones on VGen open or on like waitlist or whatever. But once they're like regularly open, what I'll probably do is do it in slots, like a lot of people do. It's not something I've ever done in the past, but I've seen people do it all the time, and I always wondered if it would benefit me. But I've never probably tried it. I hope you guys can't hear my fan too much. I turn it off when we start yapping because I don't want it to be in the way, but it's really warm. It's just so fucking humid today. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do stuff as like specific slots, like maybe like 2 or 3 of each certain type based on how much I think I can get done, so then I can organize it better and not just have them infinitely open or infinitely closed, because I hate that. And then it'll be a nice way for me to like check everything off and then go into the next stuff, which I think will be cool. And then it means that people who want comms and work with me and everything as well can like specifically look and see like, oh, you have these slots done right now, and I'll be like, yeah, once these slots are done, then yours is next, and they'll be like, yay, rather than being like, at some point I'll open it. I'm also trying to get on top of a lot of my life in general at the moment. It makes it sound like I'm like super pro and fancy or something, but I'm really not. But like let's say, you know, I mentioned that I've been doing a lot of spring cleaning, and on top of that I've been trying to clean more regularly altogether. I want to like force myself into making habits, and especially with ADHD sometimes that doesn't work, but it's more that I want to teach myself discipline of just doing the things as soon as I think of them, just to at least make it feel normal to do that and make things feel less like a scary huge chore, so that I'll do them regularly, and it feels nice. The house is always clean now, and I like that. And I've been getting back into doing my skincare, and I bought a bunch of new stuff for it recently as well. I added extra steps to my routine. I finally started wearing sun cream. I'm curious how that's going to go, because I don't like the feeling of it so far, but I know it's really helpful, especially because, you know, it is sunny right now, but in general sun cream's really good for you, so I'm trying that. I'm trying it. I'm considering it. And when I did that as well, I went out and bought myself like multivitamins to have every day. I'm so organized and like cool and normal. I'm like normal person maxing, becoming a healthy person and an organized one, and it makes me happy. I'm still not perfect at it, but I'm doing my best, and that makes me happy. Okay, let's go. Somebody. Ugh. Loving the track with the chill trumpet. It sounds live recorded. Yeah, it does. It's really pretty, isn't it? I really like all the music that they have on Go. My iPad is getting so hot. Oh my gosh. This is one of the things I hate about summer. Even aside from like me getting hot and everything. Let me take some shampoo. First, pulled in. Even aside from like me getting hot and everything, I hate all my devices getting hot. Like my iPad is always hot, and then it hurts to draw because my hand's pressing against it and it's hot. And my phone's always hot, and I hate it because then it hurts to use my phone. I hate it so much. I always also really worried about my PC as well, but at least that has like 10 billion fans. But okay, I think after this break is up, I'll probably wrap for today, partially because of the aforementioned heat. I used to do a bunch of work with me streams that were like an entire day long, and I probably will do those again sometime because it's kind of cool. I think sometimes it's nice to get so much done when we go like an 8-hour fucking work section. And I know there are some people who like when they go listen to VODs of things like this, they like having really long ones to come back to for when they have a bunch of stuff to get done. But I think doing them in little bursts like this is nice as well, especially when it's hot outside, because I get to just work with you guys for a bit and chat with you for a bit, and then we get to all go bed and rest. And it's finally the time of the evening now, where it's like I specifically have been doing my streams in the evening like this for the summer, so that I can start streaming when it's a little bit cooler, because if I did the midday at my usual time, that is the peak of the heat, and when it's like entirely humid, so shutting myself in my room just means I won't be able to breathe. But also, the nice thing about the way that they are right now, right with this timing, is I start around when it starts getting cooler, just so that it's, like, tolerable for me to be in my room, even if it is still a bit warm in here, it's, like, fine. But then the point where I end is, once I've ended, then even if there's not much wind outside, it's usually cooler because the sun's starting to set, and then I get to open my window and actually breathe again. It's very nice for me. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of stuff done. I say that. Part of my getting a lot of stuff done is redoing a thing just now. I was finishing up some little details on the Mirage design. Like, specifically, I was doing her lining some extra pearls on her necklace, because I changed the way that I drew those halfway through. But then I realized, you know what? I don't like this necklace design at all. Actually, I'm going to redo it. And so I spent most of that half hour fiddling around with that and testing different things and redesigning it. And for a sec, I was really worried that I wasn't going to be happy with it no matter what, and I was going to hate it, but I landed on a design that I like, so I'm glad that I did. It's kind of hard sometimes when I do stuff like that to not, like, see it as just, like, slowing progress where it could have gone faster, but, like, looking at something that you've done and editing it and fixing it so that it can be better for the final product isn't really, like, you know, delaying progress at all. Sometimes you got to take, like, one step back to go 3 steps forward, you know? Rather than 2 steps forward and 1 step back, it's like 1 step back and then a couple of steps forward. Because I needed to take a step back and then look at a part that I didn't like and then make it so I do like it. Because I want, that's another thing in my little, like, journey for improving myself lately, I guess, or like self-actualization. And like organizing and managing all my stuff better in my life, you know. It's not just being quicker at doing things and like being more consistent on top of them and disciplined, but I want to do things at a quality and standard that I'm happy with, you know. I don't ever want to like hand things in, whether it's for commissions or whether it's like my own stuff, like my own covers and everything, and feel like this part's kind of, I don't know what's going on there, or this part is kind of arse, you know? And obviously, not everything's going to be perfect. I'm not trying to bully myself into perfectionism. There's going to be little things where they're not, you know, you don't feel like they're entirely perfect before you ship them out. But I don't want to, like, I feel like, especially with this design, especially, I remember talking about this when I was drawing it on stream before, that like in the old version, there's so many things I look back at and I'm like, oh, I could have improved on this and this. And some of them are because, you know, it's been a lot of time and I've gotten better as a designer, but some of them are because I know my mindset even at the time and how much of it I look at. And at the time I was thinking like, oh, well, when I draw things, like I'm not very good at this kind of pattern. I'll just like fudge a general thing of flowers for this pattern on this part and people will know what it means. No, they won't. No, they won't. They don't know what that means. That means everyone else just does the same smudge. And if I had taken the time to like put in the detail and face through the hard part, then it could have come out prettier and it would have been a cooler design. I cut corners in places where I was struggling with things. And with some things I'll be like, yeah, this part kind of is like, it doesn't really make sense, but it's like a thing, so it does its job, I guess. But I don't want to do that anymore. I want to look at all of the parts of things that I design and be like, yeah, this is what I think for this part, and this is why I think this part. Even if the things aren't perfect, at least I will feel like they are the best I can do, or that I put thought into them, you know? I like that. I mean, character arc progression. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of character arc leveling up lately. I'm going through like a whole training montage. Like I've been, you know, I like deep cleaned our entire house, like all of it, from top to bottom, and rearranged everything. And which means I've also been keeping on top of cleaning regularly more often nowadays, and getting better and better at making it like a thing I do just like constantly in little bursts, rather than having to make it a whole big thing that gets out of the way. I've been doing skincare. I got new skincare stuff, like I have new sun cream every morning and stuff and everything now. I've been eating vitamins every day. I've been doing all this stuff to organize my work. We're getting locked in. Like I said with the last break, it makes me sound a lot cooler than I am. Because this makes it sound like I'm like perfectly organized in my life. I just like, started taking vitamins, started doing these things, and then it just worked, but it did not. This is one of those things where sometimes you have to take a step back to take another step forward, like for like this week, my plan with it was each of the days that I was off this week and off stream, I was like, yeah, if I spend this and this day, just like get up, do a bunch of the artwork and stuff that I need to do, and then like, end the day, then I can like speed through it, and then I can do this thing on this day, this thing on this day, wrap it all up by the end of the week. But I'm only getting to properly spend half my day doing art stuff now because I spent a lot of the rest of the week doing other things. Or like, yesterday, which was going to be an art day, but ended up being a day mostly of me going out and getting a bunch of necessities. Which is simple as taking vitamins. Yeah, exactly. I wish. It sucks whenever people give you advice for fixing things about your life, and they're like, oh, you should just get a journal, or just get vitamins, or just do this. And it's like, I wish it was simple and those things would fix it. But it is still true that a lot of those little things can be big steps to help you feel more in control of your life and just feel better. Like, yeah, taking vitamins does help. It doesn't fix it, but it definitely does help. There is a reason they exist, And it feels nice to properly do things like that. And I guess just to care for myself. Same as how I've been getting better at cleaning and stuff like that. Like, on one hand, it's I want to be disciplined. I want to be proud of, like, my house and everything like that. And, it's, like, nice to have a clean home. But it's also, like, it feels nice to treat it as an act of self-care. And sometimes self-care, like, sometimes it's, like, thinking about cleaning the house as a way to care for myself, because like I will be happier and live a better life and live an easier life when my house is like always clean and stuff. And even if these kinds of things seem like hassle tasks now, if I do them as like little tiny things, then that'll be nicer and I won't have the big crash out later. But also in the other direction, sometimes it helps to sort of go the other way and treat a lot of things like doing like skincare or like cleaning things as like looking after a thing rather than myself. Because I feel like sometimes it's easy when you're thinking about yourself, like in just your brain, to think like, oh, I don't need to do this thing because like I can power through it. Like when you're caring for another person, you'll be like, oh, you should sleep, you should go to sleep, you should get this much sleep and look after yourself. But then when it comes to yourself, you're like, it's 4 a.m. But like, technically I can do it. Like I've slept less, But it's like when you look at your body or those kinds of things as like a thing of its own that needs looking after, as if it's like another person, like, rather than just living in your brain and being like, I can technically do this stuff, then it kind of makes it easier to care for it sometimes. Because even on the days where my brain doesn't have the energy to do stuff, I'm like, yeah, but my body will feel better if I do my skincare, and that is good, and that's necessary. I need to look after this body that I have. And then, on the inverse for my house, sometimes I'm like, oh, can I bother to clean the house? Like, if I just go into my room, it doesn't exist. I'm like, but if I clean that, then my brain will feel better, and I will be happier. Try meditation. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, the thing is, a lot of those things do help. They are good. Like, people are right when they say that they're helpful. But so many people think those things are just a catch-all for everything, especially if they don't, if they're not, like, neurodivergent or don't suffer with any mental illnesses or stuff like that. Taking care of this model form is usually beauty. I mean, that's still a valid one, though. Like, that's still entirely valid. Hello, goodbye. Hi, Maha. Bye, Maha. I'm going to wrap up soon anyway, so technically you're accurate in saying hello, goodbye. Before I wrap up, while we're having our little yap, yeah, I want to look at the room again, because look, it's so cute, and I don't know if any of you guys didn't get to see it before. Move our little Pomodoro thing out this side. But yeah, this is our new rakigachi room. Next time we're on stream, I will definitely have upgraded it more, because I wanna turn this into a little bookshelf corner. I think I will put decorations in here, because these shelves are empty for this little cinema space. And we've got our gamer zone here, which needs more stuff, and also needs the chairs turned around because they're backwards at the moment. I like this little workspace. Honestly, this does not need much changing. I think this part came out really cute. I like it, and I like having the 4 different kinds of work you can do here, with like writing and then digital art and painting and then music stuff. 3 different kinds of rakigachis. And this little sleepy zone is also good, but I probably will end up decorating and putting more things in it. And I like my little space, but that needs more stuff. Yeah, do you like my little outfit as well? It's a different one. Because when I'm in my own little room and Go, I have just like a cozy little sleepy pajama outfit. But I thought I might as well actually put shoes on if we're going to be in a separate building for old rakigachis. But yeah, anyway. It's nice to look after myself. And like, yeah. It's really funny sometimes trying things like taking vitamins or doing certain skincare like sun cream or like cleaning more and all this kind of stuff. And then being like, damn, people weren't lying. It really does fucking help. Like those things do help. And sometimes you have to lock in, accept for yourself that like, yeah, it is true that if I go for a walk more, I will feel better mentally. But it is annoying when people think that that fixes everything because it fixes little things for them. Which is why it's nice to do all these things. But when I list them out, it makes it sound like I'm just like perfectly controlling my life. But I still have many ways that I struggle. But it feels nice to do all these little steps to work towards having more balance and control over my life. It's like, how do I put it? I'm kind of getting more control over like the baseline of my life, you know? Like I remember I was talking to someone the other day about the idea of the way that ADHD medication works. And the same sort of metaphor I use applies here, you know, where it's like even all these things like having vitamins and like having medication for ADHD and stuff now and doing all this kind of stuff, those don't necessarily stop all of the rest of the stuff that I have with my brain in my life. You know, those things don't magically erase the rest of my struggles. I don't suddenly lose all like disabilities or illnesses or struggles or life situations that I have. But it's kind of like if I was running a race with everyone else or with all like quote unquote normal people or like, you know, in regards to being neurodivergent, neurotypical people, stuff like that. If I'm running a race against everyone else, I am still running the thing like disabled, but I'm starting at the same starting line as everyone now, rather than starting like 10 miles back while everyone else starts at a different point ahead, you know? That's the way that like these sorts of medications work to me, you know, because like just because I have ADHD medication doesn't mean I don't have ADHD, and it doesn't mean I can magically, you know, do everything. It doesn't erase my ability to fixate on the wrong stuff, but it does give me the ability to focus if I manage to choose what I'm focusing on and stuff like that, you know. It does make it easier to remember. It does make my brain function on the same dopamine levels that everyone else does, rather than me having like to be a billion miles behind and try and catch up, you know. So I'm still going to have struggles, and it doesn't mean that I'm magically speeding ahead of everyone in this race, but it does mean I actually get to start at the same place as them. That's the same way that I feel with doing stuff like taking my vitamins and all this extra self-care that I've been doing lately. It's nice to just sort of have a control of the base level of my life, like the baseline of making sure that my body is okay and my house is okay and all those things, that then the other stuff is easier and things that I can manage more fully and enjoy. Yeah. Don't know if that made more sense, but yeah. Too annoying that actually someone helps. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that. And it's nice, like, it's the same reason that, you know, I recommend going to the gym or working out for people. And it's not even just for, like, oh, you can lose weight or you can get fit or you can get buff or whatever. Those things don't matter as much to me. I have, like, my own little goals like that. Like, I do want to get strong. But the main reason is it just feels nice for your body to feel nice. It feels nice to feel in control of your body in that way. Not in control in the sense of managing, like, your diet or stuff, but in control in that you control how good your body literally physically feels. Because working out more, even if it's just like stretching and general exercise and not actually changing much about you, will just help you feel more healthy. And feeling healthy is nice. Rather than waking up one day and feeling all kinds of different like pains and stuff that you don't know how to deal with. Yeah. All those little things do actually help a lot. And it's really annoying that they help a lot, but it is also awesome once you do them and realize that they help a lot. And then it makes it easier to tackle the bigger stuff that can't be chased away so simply. But yeah. This is such a nice little study session. Yay, yay, yay. Gonna wrap this thing up here now. Ta-da! We have concentrated for 2 hours and 3 minutes. We had a nice little 2-hour session. Did you guys have fun? I hope you guys, if any of you were hanging out and doing stuff of your own, I hope you got that done. I hope this was helpful. And if you just came to hang out and just like sit and chat, even if it was only for a sec, then I hope you had fun as well and it was nice to see you. But mostly only because growing the royal posterior and thighs and lift. No, but again, see, those are all good reasons. That's what I mean. The same as how I said I have my own motivations. And some of my motivations are just like gender as well. Like I want to get buff. But also the main thing about it that's helpful even before you can do that stuff is it just feels nice to feel healthy, you know? It feels good when your body feels good. But yeah. I hope you guys had a nice time. Next time we do this room will be way cooler. I'm not sure exactly when we'll do it. Tomorrow we have MS Paint as usual because it is Saturday tomorrow. We're finishing the one we did last week. It's weird how we've had 2 weeks in a row recently where I've had to do MS Paint things across a couple streams, but that's mostly because of the summer stuff, meaning that I have to start my streams really late. Because, you know, as I say a lot, I like to do my MS Paint things in one sitting. I don't really like doing them across multiple, but, you know, it's a outlier. I'm in a, it's kind of extenuating circumstances or whatever the word is. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow on Saturday, and that's probably when I'll figure out what we'll do for next week and stuff after as well. But this is a nice little study session. And I'll make sure to share like the Go Room idea or stuff like that in my Discord server and in community posts, and as a reminder, so that anyone who did want to get it, so that they can be in the room next time, can get it before our next stream. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for keeping me company. I got some work done. Make sure that you stretch if you've been working or even just sitting around. Make sure that you drink lots of water, especially if it's hot for you right now, like it is for me. And other than that, if your day is about to end, then 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿. And if it's just getting started, have a very lucky day. Bye bye. 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿.